am going to show you how to release the Psoas with the brush and blast base, and I'm going to show you with the mini too. Okay, so your Psoas is right here, right above your hip. Your underwear line is here, and that is where your iliacus is, right in the underwear line. So literally right above there is your psoas. So I'm gonna lay down. The best tool I have found for it is the base. I'm gonna lay back. I have black on, so it's really hard to see. I'm gonna take this down. Okay, I'll take it down a little bit. Be a little risque. So my hip is here. It's my hip bone. And I'm gonna come up from my hip bone about, let's see, about 2 inches above my hip bone. I'm gonna grab this by the little thing here, and I'm gonna press. Yeah, that's about 2 inches. I wanna press into the psoas. This tool works so great. So I was just playing around with it. I am pressing right into that psoas. I have a sew right, and I think this gets it a little bit better. You can push to that tissue and kind of pull it. Push and pull. So push and then pull it over. That's really stretching that psoas over. I'm amazed at how well this tool is working. I'm pushing and pulling it over. Ashley showed me this technique. Actually, she did it on me when I was visiting her. She loves a blaster in there. You really cannot hurt yourself by doing this. So put it on the skin down there and push into the skin. I'm gonna pull it over so it's stretching it. And it is about 2 inches above my hip. That just feels amazing. So when she did this, I was extremely bloated and my stomach went flat like 2 minutes after she did this. So if you have a lot of bloating, try this out. Now you can move this up because the psoas goes all the way up, okay? And it attaches to your spine. So you can move this around. Another thing I like too, I was playing around with opening the hip up this way, and you get a deeper stretch on this. So I'm gonna come back down closer to the hip and move it around. I'm a blaster girl that holds a nugget in and moves it around because I like to get that full stretch. And then you repeat it on the other side. I'm also a fan of nuggeting just right there in that iliacus, and that is right in the underwear line where your hip meets the leg there. And I'm just putting the nugget there to hold to release it. And then I'll bring it up right over the hip. Because a lot of times our hips get glued down. The skin will get glued down to the hips. That's our fascia gets glued down. And that's not good. It's because we sit and we need to stretch that out. So I'll just take the nugget in there and release some of that tight fascia. Of course, I'll go in there and blast it too, but blasting and stretching that out is gonna feel incredible. So you wanna come up over your head, stretch all that out, point and flex your toes, but get in there and stretch that out good. You may need to apply some heat first before you do that because that is a deep, deep, deep stretch. Apply heat. try that out. You may want to ice afterwards, but I love getting in there and stretching that out. I've never tried it with this before until today. Oh, I love this technique. That's great because you can really get in there and hold this one. The other tools just kind of slide around. So I hope you try that out and you like it. If you don't have it, so right. And I will see you soon.